Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
How many amendments does Constitution have? "27. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who was the first president? George Washington. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the capital of your state? The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? In what month do we vote for president? November. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who vetoes bills? The President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name your U.S. representative. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is the governor of your state now? What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government.